The North Father is here. Sometimes one thing that could destroy everything from within is family dysfunctions. It brings a certain amount of hate that you can never ever fathom, can ever think will come your way, but it does. And in the case of people like Tim Norman, where he been at, prison, stuff like that. Even the fact that his mother had his life laid out for him, that still couldn't stop the terror within. We all could easily say, if that was me, I would have did this and that, or I wouldn't have done this and that. And maybe that's true, but it doesn't apply to everybody. It's sad to say. Family dysfunction and family hate brings a terror and a hatred that nobody could ever fathom. And what went on in that family within, only they truly know every part of the stories that got them to this date. I myself, I'd rather be loved from within. And in some people's cases, that is the case, especially if you are well loved within, from within. But not everybody has that chance to live like that. And when they don't have that, once again, it brings that hate. What can bring one family member to kill the other? Dark secrets could be one. Dark, hateful, hurtful secrets could bring something from within that you never think would happen. Family that pray together stays together. Not even that's the case anymore. Some families pray every day together. But when you have backstabbing and that hatred, once that hatred comes about, that overrides almost everything that once made things so beautiful. It brings a hatred and a backslide of things to come. What allegedly caused Tim Norman to kill his nephew? See, because way before the alleged money was taken or whatever, I know nothing about that, there was insurance policies already out on the young man for him to die. And while the insurance agent, instead of him calling the police, alerting the cops, listen, I have this such and such, he allowed it to happen. He allowed the paperwork to go through. I feel he should have been charged as well. But instead of him being charged as well, he might get a lighter sentence or probation or whatever. When he, as the insurance agent, The only way that plot could have been attempted is if he gave the okay. And they have him contacting Tim, asking what is going on with this. So he's waiting for the young man to be murdered so he can get a piece of that money himself. Now, who else in the family was involved in that? I guess when Wally go to court or when Wally speak up, he'll talk about it. So there's a lot more to this. There's a lot more names that's gonna come out. And that's when it's really gonna get crazy then. You have many in the town of St. Louis willing to speak about it. And that's surprising. So St. Louis knows a lot more about this than people think. What made this man start to think of an idea of a murder plot through an insurance policy? In 2014, this policy was taken out. So a young man like Andre never had a chance. Justice for Dre all day, every day. He never had a chance. He never had a chance. He felt safe with a family that was taking out insurance plots on him. So his days was numbered right there. Like, his days was beginning to be numbered. His days was beginning to end. Very early on in the relationship he had with that family. And I'm gonna be honest with you, a lot of them should be ashamed of themselves. To line this young man up for death. This is Denard Farber speaking. Any day you talk about this is a sad day. When the courts decide everything, it'll be clearance in this here. I'm out. I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.